What's going on? I'm back. I thought I made a video yesterday and uploaded it, but I guess it didn't upload. So I'm just gonna skip that video and upload today with the update. Basically, yesterday I was showing an update that on Snuggles I got a Vibrant Performance oil catch can, and now I just have to make the lines go from here, back there, and over. And then still wait on my mass airflow. I should be getting it next week, but I mean, I say should, but yeah. But basically, I bought another car, and this is it. It needs a lot of work, but I was saving my money, kind of looking for an investment car, something I could put money into and potentially fix and get running and sell it, or just drive around. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do with it. I had the intentions of parting it out at first until I realized that it was like a rust-free chassis and was really nice. I say really nice, but that's what it looks like. But yeah, so I'll go over the specs of what the car has and basically give the reasons what I want to do to it and stuff. But it has these 4-lug wheels. I'm not exactly sure on the brand, but it also has drilled and slotted rotors. And it has Circuit Sport coilovers already on it, so it's not like crazy good coilovers, but it has coilovers. Interior wise, it has a crackless dash, which you guys probably know those are kind of hard to find in these things now. Already has like a steering wheel. It has one of these weird like 5-piece mirrors, 6-piece mirrors. And the headliner, you can't really see it right now, but the headliner is like they put like suede on there, and it's actually pretty nice. These seats are junk. I'm gonna sell them, try to get some money to put back into this car. So exterior wise, I'm not sure what's going on with the doors. It looks like they like sanded it really badly. I don't know what's going on. It looks textured, but it doesn't feel textured. It's kind of smoothish. I don't know what's going on with it, but there's a little bit of a wrinkle. You can kind of see it right down here. There's a little bit of a wrinkle. I think some body filler can get that out. There's a few small dings here and there. There's one like, I don't think you can even see it, but there's one like right here. It's got a very shitty like Rocket Bunny lip. A bunch of ants crawling around. But this Rocket Bunny lip's gonna suck. So there's gonna be a bunch of holes underneath this on the hatch, so I'm gonna have to patch because it's not mounted correctly. But stock taillights. This side, the rear quarter on this side is really like perfect. There's one dent right here, and then the door over there has a few smaller dents that need to be fixed. It's a slick top, unlike Snuggles, which has the sunroof. But I am missing these pieces, so I'm gonna have to find some of those online, buy them. But yeah, so this car was an SR20 car, and I actually knew the previous owner, who so the guy that sold it to the guy I bought it from is the person I kind of know him from the car community. So I asked him a little bit about the car before I bought it, and I went ahead and bought it. But yeah, it's an SR20 car, and let's take a look under the hood.
We got no windows, do we? No, do we? No, do we? No, it's not.
Yeah, so like I said, it's an SR20 car, but the engine's not in the car. The engine is right here. I already put it on the engine stand. The cylinder walls I've seen way better days. This thing needs a lot of machining done to it. And I'm gonna hit up the machine shop guy that I've made a video about and see what he can do to this, see if he'll measure it and hone it out or bore it out, and maybe we'll get new pistons for it. What's wrong with it is one of the pistons. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this because it's inside of the bag, but this piston has a broken ring gland, which was the same thing that happened to my RB whenever I blew it up. But so like cracked piston, and then it just broke off. But yeah, so this is the chassis. There is no rust in your typical spot down here underneath the brake booster. The frame rails are super straight. I mean, they're more straight than this car's frame rails. The pinch welds are a little bit bent, but that's not a crazy big deal. But yeah, so SR wise, I have the block, I have the pistons. One of the pistons is bad, so I could potentially buy another piston and just get new rings and bearings and get it running. It has a twisted motion GT28 turbo with a little bit of shaft play. I don't know of how rebuilding these things works, or even if you even can rebuild them, but I'm not sure on the header brand. But I also have the head over here. We'll need to take this to a machine shop as well. And I got all the other spare parts just sitting over here for now. I'm gonna go through these and organize them over there on the workbench, figure out what's going on. I got a flywheel over there and the clutch sitting here. What else? Everything else that came with the car is this like Duraflex Type X replica bumper. It came with a S13 coupe rear bumper, S13 hatch rear bumper, and 2 pig nose front bumpers. Both of these fenders are kind of just sitting here. I believe the car was this color red originally, because underneath the paint, there's like 3 different colors of paint. So underneath the paint, it looks kind of like this. But yeah, so basically, I'm unsure what I should do with this car. I kind of just bought it to buy it. Just I saw it sitting on Craigslist and was like, all right, might as well hit the guy up and see what's up with it. And then I got there, and I thought maybe I would part it out and make some money. And if it was rusty, and just part it out and then chop it up, whatever. But it wasn't rusty, so now I don't want to part it out, and I'd kind of feel bad chopping it up. So not gonna do that. But yeah, so it came with like an extra diff, came with obviously a ton of parts, interior parts, the transmissions in the car, and there's a lot of things I got to do to it. I mean, basically my plan is to either keep this shell, part everything out and keep the shell for this car whenever I crash it and just move everything over to it, or I could fix the SR, throw it in there, and have a whole nother car driving, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards doing, because I think I could make that a good investment, paint the car like all white or all black, since the engine bay is already black. Just paint the car all one solid color, and then after it's painted, just get the engine running, throw it in, get some seats, and you got a little 240 you can sell for a decent amount of money, or just drive around and have a good time. But I figured I would make the video on this thing and kind of explain where my thoughts are with it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with the car, so if you have any ideas, let me know. But overall, one other really bad thing about the car is currently have an ant infestation, and I am murdering them all with this shit. But it's like they think it's water. It's actually like poison, and then they take it back to their little home and they kill everybody. So yeah, I'm going to start taking this thing apart. Yeah, I might make videos on it. I'm not really sure. It might be cool to have like documentation of how I built the engine and stuff. So yeah, I might make videos on it. I'm not really sure yet. But overall, this is the car. It needs a lot of work. I'm gonna probably tomorrow push it out, get out the power washer and power wash everything. I mean, I gotta take the Mishimoto radiator out. There's like just dirt and leaves and shit and a bunch of stuff that need to come off the car. Yeah, so that's basically all I had to say about this car. I thought about painting it purple as a like backup for Snuggles, but I figured if I already have an SR that I can just rebuild really quickly and throw back in here, then I might as well not paint it the same color as this car, and I could just have 2 different cars. But yeah, if you guys got any recommendations on what I should do with this thing, whether it should be just sell it or paint it specific color paintings, or if I should get new wheels. I don't know if you know what wheels these are, let me know. I'm gonna take them off and check the back, see what they are. But yeah, that's basically all I had to say about this car, and I'm pretty excited to see where it goes. But if you have any recommendations on things I should do to it, just leave a comment. I'm gonna kind of try to document the process of building this thing or what I do with it. So adios.
Couple Nissan SR20 motors will pull up premium 1 week before race wars, huh?
Yeah, probably.